So, folks, welcome to the segment of Sorry Mom Podcast. That's Dakin.
Yo.
That's Sebastian.
Hello.
I'm Mel. All right, in this segment, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of bad breakups. So, and we're talking.
We always gotta give you guys juicy stuff every week.
So we're talking relationship wise, us two, and then he's gonna go into like a best friendship breakup. Shout out to Gabby. She gave me the topic at work for the idea. I asked her and she gave it to me. So that's what we want to hear, guys.
Yeah.
Give us topics. We'll talk about it. Hers is the first one she said was bad breakups. I was like, oh, we haven't done that yet. So
we read your comments and we hear you.
We hear you.
All right.
So
please tell us topics.
Yeah, man.
There's only so much we can think of.
All right. So I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
You want to start?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do me, you, and then Dakin.
Yeah.
Okay. So my
Why am I always the anchor?
because yours is funny, dude. That's why.
It's the best for last.
Yeah,
the
best for last.
Fair enough.
So yeah, mine pretty much. I was with this chick, no names. So let's call her Jane. So I was with Jane, and it was kind of my fault because I got with her like 2 weeks after she broke up with her boyfriend.
Get some.
So I got with her. It was fun and dandy. You know, we had fun. We went out, and me being the premature fuck that I am, no. I asked her to be my girlfriend about a month and a half, 2 months in.
Catch you on the rebound.
And she kind of shot me down. Or she did shoot me down.
Damn.
So I was like, okay, whatever, I get it. Like, fuck your ass too soon anyways. And then like about a week later, she's like, I want to be with you. I said, okay, cool, Jane.
You should have told her why your ex-boyfriend didn't take you back.
That's probably what happened. So
you were the fallback plan.
I was the fallback.
You were the fallback.
Trust
plan.
no bitch. That's a callback.
Fallback.
You gotta listen to the other video to watch.
Yeah, the one before this.
Understand.
So yeah, that's probably what happened, but whatever. So then, not kind of rushing this, because it's kind of a long story. So then, like a month and a half, 2 months after she asked me, she asked me, hey, do you still want to be like together? I said, yeah, all right, let's get together. Cool. So
You guys in high school?
no, bitch. But this was gonna be like my first like legit girlfriend. Let's just call it as is. It probably was. So
First love.
yeah, no, I don't want to say first love, but I wouldn't go that far. But we're together, and then about a week into being together, this dumbass bitch had two. Sorry, don't get offended.
This dumb whore.
Don't get offended, lady. I'm sorry. I forget. We're fucking sensitive nowadays.
Yeah, man, fuck that.
So
She's your ex. Fuck about these hoes.
she had two phones because she was jobless when I met her, and she started working for Sprint. And then she had two phones. She had her phone that Sprint gave her, and then her fucking ratchet phone, I guess you can call her.
Yeah, that's what we call that. The whole line.
The whole line, the hotline bling right there. So one day we went to the movies, and then she left her phone in my car. I didn't realize that till the next day. Yeah. And me being the fucking chismoso that I am, looking through this shit. And what do I see? I see the text messages are clean, voicemail clean, pictures are clean. Going to the call history though, there's this fucking number that she dialed *67. What's the one that blocks your number?
I don't know. I'm
not that
slick.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know these tricks.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't cheat.
Where's the code?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Excuse me. So anyways, so this is like *67, I think. She caught that number before me, after me, when she told me she was going to bed, when she told me she was going to work, when she told me she was eating. So I knew, like she told me these things, and the time made sense with what she said she was doing. So like she made, like one time we got off the phone 2 hours, right, and then we clicked. She said I was going to bed. That was the night before or 2 nights before. And I looked, and there's a number she called after me. So I was like, all right, cool.
Didn't tell you how long they were talking.
Dude, she would call for like 5 minutes. It wasn't even long. And so it took me like 3 days to confront her. And she,
you were crying for 3 days.
I was not crying for 3 days. I just didn't want to fucking like get into it. I was friends with Jennifer. And she was one. First, she was telling me like not to do it. Like, why the fuck you being chismoso? I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm glad I was a chismoso. You know, like,
Jennifer, what the fuck is wrong with you? If you're listening, don't defend Just because she's a female.
And she told me not to do it. Then she was like, okay, I go confront her. And so I did.
Oh, was I here for this? Was I part of this?
No, yeah, because she went to Food Fillets.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, I thought it was before my time.
No, that's her. You mean because okay? So
I remember.
So I confronted her after like an hour of her denying bullshit or not saying anything. She said, "Okay, I'm gonna tell the truth. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's my ex." And I was like, "Oh."
And you fucking hit her in the mouth.
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Just kicked her in the stomach.
I didn't do it. I didn't touch her. Okay. And then she played the victim. And
she played the victim.
She played the victim.
Don't you love how these hoes act, dude?
She played the victim. She said that she felt like I was smothering her. I didn't do this. I was doing this. I was doing that. Yeah, dude.
You know what was smothering you is her hairy snatch. That's what was smothering you. I don't think that's fair of her to say.
Oh my god. So
gotcha, bitch.
Me being the fucking puss that I was, I told her, like, the ball's in your court, yo. Like, fucking, whatever you want to do, let me know, because I don't give a fuck anymore. So then, that's when, like, fast forward, I didn't talk to her. Fast forward a few days later, I was at work.
Right.
And I had my back towards the counter. He was there. Dakin was there. And this is at the old store. So my back was towards the counter. Remember the tables in the back?
Oh, the counter.
Yeah, the counter.
The camera.
No, the counter. And then I guess Dakin sees Jane, and then he kind of taps me, and I turn around, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" She's like, "Hey, can I talk to you?" Or no, I said, "Do you want to talk?" She's like, "Yeah." So I told this fool, like, cover the counter. So I went in the front. Food Plus can do whatever the fuck you want.
Especially when you don't give a fuck about that job.
What time was it?
Dude, this was...
exactly. Like, after fucking, like, 10, you could, like...
Yeah.
You could really just be in the back, just chilling.
So we go to the front. She basically tells me she wants to be with me, blah, blah, blah. All the bullshit I wanted to hear. Mm-hmm. And I fell for it. Like a fuck.
Hey, man, you were young.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all young and dumb sometimes.
I fell for it. And fast forward, like... this is where it gets funny. Fast forward 2.5 weeks later. I know I'm laughing, but this is considered a bad breakup.
Hiding the pain.
Yeah. I know.
God. Good.
The night I go out, one of my homies, or my group of homies, she's acting fucking weird because I got drunk and I don't know what. And then I find out the next day, she tells Jennifer of her intent of breaking up with me before she tells me. So Jennifer tells me first, and then I hear from Wendy. Oh, fuck, I said her name. Whatever.
Didn't you call her fucking Jackie before or something?
That was the code name.
Oh, that was an alias.
That was an alias.
Okay.
Well, whatever. I'm not going to say it again. But,
fuck it. Everyone looks like her.
So, she calls me, she says, hey, like, it's not going to work out, or some shit like that. I'm always like, what the fuck? And she doesn't want to be with me. So she told Jennifer, I don't want to be with him. I didn't know why I got with him. Like, I'm still talking to my ex. I'm going to get back with him. Like, I just got with him because he was there. I guess for the pipe or whatever. And then, that's what she said.
PVC, not fucking...
Yeah, PVC pipe. Yeah. And, so then she dropped me like fucking cold turkey. And honestly, that was...
Didn't she just say that she came to Food for Less trying to get you back?
Yeah, but like fast forward like 2.5 weeks later, she fucking dropped me. So she dropped me cold turkey. She was just like, yeah, I don't want to be with you. Like, you do X, Y, and Z things, and I don't like it. I'm gonna get back with my ex. Like, still love him.
So that's when you beat her.
I didn't beat anybody. Don't listen to this fuck. Those next few weeks, I was fucking like, you remember, I was fucking all sad and shit. Cause I'm
more mopey than usual.
More mopey, yeah.
He was, listening to more Linkin Park than usual.
Yeah. I was listening to Crawling the whole fucking time.
God damn.
But that's. I don't know if you guys call it a bad breakup. That was a bad breakup.
Quick question: How old was this chick?
I was older than her, so I was about 21, 22, 21.
And this chick?
Like 20?
20?
No, she was older than me.
Was she?
Yeah, she was older than me. She was 23, I was 21.
Oh, wow. That's some childish shit.
And she's all fucked up in the head though. So
Yeah, I was about to say, does she like do crack or something?
no, she has very bad daddy issues that I will not go into this podcast.
Okay.
But I'll tell you guys after.
We'll do that next one.
Yeah, or next one.
Oh, wow.
Just what the hell.
But Sebastian,
For me, I have a best friend breakup story, but then ended up beefing it out and then being cool again. My homeboy, he got with a chick that I introduced him to.
yeah.
And I was like, cool, fine, cool, sick. You know what I mean? Like if you like her, go ahead. It's all good. But when that happened, I noticed that progressively we started hanging out less and less and less. You know what I mean?
It happens, yeah.
Which happens, and I completely understand it. But this is when things got a little bit too far. We were trying to go to a show, right? And I told him, hey, I'll buy your ticket. Let's go. You know what I mean? And he's like, dude, I couldn't go. Why? I have work or whatever. Fast forward to the day of the show. I did not buy my ticket, and that shit sold out. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, cool, well, whatever. Well, we're not gonna go then. I see on Snap that he's at the show, with his chick, and I was like, I text him like, so how was the show, And he's like, dude, my bad, It's like she bought it from you. I'm like, you could have told me, you know what I mean? Like shit like that got to me because like I was dealing with like, okay, I don't see him as much because he's probably hanging out with the chick. Cool, whatever. But I was like, dude, you're still my homie. I showed you the chick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like at least give me the common courtesy to like hang out with me for like once a week or once every 2 weeks at least. You know what I mean? Like just text me sometimes. You know what I mean? But it just got to a point where I couldn't fucking take it anymore. So I lashed out at him. Like I straight up called him out on everything. I was literally like pent up of like almost like 6 months or so and shit, just like fucking thrown at him. He threw shit back at me. I threw shit back at him. It was bad.
That shit was on Twitter too. I remember I saw that shit.
Yeah, dude. Like I blasted him on Twitter. I blasted him on Twitter. It got that fucking bad.
They were indirects. There were a lot of indirects.
Exactly. Because here's the thing. Because here's the thing.
Twitter fans.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. He was so indirect with trying to come at me. Right. So I was like, you know what? I'll be indirect coming at him. So I sent out like a couple like fucking tweets dissing at him, but I never mentioned him and I never like said his name. And he fucking saw it. He was like, you got shit to say? I'm like, fucking let me throw it on you, my guy. Fucking dude, like he read the text, dude. He read the text.
That shit was funny.
That shit was funny, dude. Like I was throwing shit at him. I was like throwing like some fucking jokes at him
like,
too.
You fucking vegan.
Yeah, exactly. Like all that shit. You know what I mean? Like it ended up fucking we were just like fucking beasts. You know what I mean? Like later, and then 6 months later. We somehow talked it out because we were both like fucking like done with it, because I honestly didn't give a shit afterwards, you know what I mean? So I was just like, fuck it, whatever. If he comes back on me and saying sorry, I'll fucking forgive him, but like you need to show me that you're trying to be my friend again, you know what I mean? And like shit happened, we talked it out, and he started trying to be my friend again more. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll fucking take your forgiveness or whatever. But like, dude, that shit like fucking fueled me for no end for like multiple months.
I remember he was a little bitter.
Yeah, dude. I was just like, I never wanted to punch the guy, but I was like, fuck, say something. Say something. Fuck. But we're cool now. But yeah, no, like...
Is he still vegan?
Huh?
Is he still vegan?
Yeah.
That's questionable.
That's questionable. It's like if I tell Diggy I'm going to be a vegan, he'd probably drop me.
we drop you, dog.
You drop me too. Like, I got one vegan friend, I need another one.
Can't trust nobody that don't eat meat.
Fuck, my bad.
So that was your breakup? That was my breakup. Got back, I guess.
Transition to a relationship breakup?
Well, I got a friend breakup. It's not that bad, but it's real quick. So, back in high school, I was rolling with this dude, right? He was new to the school, I think, if I remember correctly. He was new to the school that year, and you know, we clicked up or whatever. And I wasn't like Mr. Popular, but I was cool with a lot of people. So I would take him to parties and shit. We'd be going out, whatever. So a lot of the people he knew through me, basically everybody, right? So the chick that we talked about before that I was trying to fucking get at for the longest, he was actually trying to spit game at her too, behind my back. And she eventually had told me, she's like, hey, you know this was been spitting game at me, right? And like telling like all this like, yeah, Alex is cool, but I don't think he's right for you, that type of shit. And I was like, alright, little bitch, alright, for sure. So, and then I told him, I was like, dude, to this point, this is how much I cut somebody out. I don't remember what this fucking fool's name was. And we were fucking kicking it for fucking damn near the whole school year. You know what I mean? We were going out drinking and partying, smoking every weekend. You know what I mean? And he would be hanging out with us. No, I wasn't paranoid at that. But he would be hanging, you know, we were fucking, you know, high school homies. Don't remember his name now. You know? Yeah, squeaky ass little voice. This is not me trying to sound fucking cool. If it wasn't for me, this motherfucker wouldn't have as many friends as he did, know as many people as he did. So, like, okay, you gonna come at me like that? Lucky I don't bust your fucking head. I'm not a violent person. So.
Psych.
Anyways. Yeah, so that was one, right? But that just shows you that that's how easily and definitively I cut somebody off. I don't remember this motherfucker's name. You know, I just remember his squeaky ass voice. Okay, but to the relationship breakup. I was with this broad, my ex. Mel knows. So I was with her for 5 years.
Yeah.
In the third year, correct? I think because I was telling you shit.
Mm-hmm.
Third year, she's like, on Valentine's Day, mind you.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, I need to tell you something. And we're chilling, right? I'm on my bed. I'm like, what? She's like, oh, never mind. I'm like, this bitch. First of all, you don't know fucking move. Second of all,
better fucking tell me
that she sucks some fucking brolic dick or something. And she was like, oh no, I'll tell you. I don't want to tell you. I want to tell you. I'm like, you better tell me. Like, you know, what the hell?
Yeah, you're already saying it.
Yeah, you brought it up. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna join the Navy. And she tells me she's gonna join the Navy. She doesn't ask my opinion. She's like, what do you think? None of that. She tells me. So right there, I was like, this fucking whore, right? So I'm like, okay, that fucking crushed me right there because I was, I think it was 22 at the time. Yeah. So, and I had been with this bitch since
high school. Well, last day, right? Last week?
No. I think the year after high school. Because I graduated in 2009. We got together in 2010.
Okay.
Something like that. And I was like, this fucking work. Because like 6 months before that, I guess she was like, she seen that I was not distant, but I wasn't fully invested. She was like, oh, you know, you can trust me with the whoop. I'm like, all right. So I finally let my guard down. I was like, all right, let me see what this bitch is about. And 6 months later, up to Valentine's Day, she's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Navy. You fucking whore. So, I'm like, all right. So that fucked me up, and in my head I was like, I need to break up with this bitch. But I didn't have the willpower or the strength to do it at the time because, like I said, I was young, and that was my first, if ever, serious girlfriend. You know, there was other bitches in high school I was trying to scam on, but that didn't pan out. So, but it was a bad idea, dude, because for the last 2 years, it was okay, and we were comfortable. But it wasn't like the first 3 years, obviously.
They went to like Long Beach Comic Con. They were doing all kinds of shit together. Yeah.
We were burning through everything to try to, because she's gonna leave. Should have left that bitch in a fucking closet somewhere. But yeah, that whole thing. You know, once she was dipped out, because for 2 years she was getting ready to bounce, and eventually she bounced, and then that's when fucking Dakin was born and unleashed.
So before he was born, Dakin went AWOL for like about a week.
Where?
You went Dude, you didn't come out, remember?
Yeah, but I didn't go out the whole time we were together.
No, you like almost didn't fucking text the group chat. It was like dead, remember that?
Well, I mean,
he went AWOL. Costa will fucking agree on me. But anyways, continue.
Well, I go AWOL a lot because these motherfuckers kind of get fucking grindy on your nerves a little bit. Sebastian seen it earlier today. Costa gets a little fucking on your nerves. But anyways,
I was just trying to work, and I saw two people fucking arguing. Like, goddamn.
Yeah. That's everything.
Yeah. So anyways, right? So we broke up, she takes off, and I start partying hard,
Like
bro,
you said, David
making
was
up
born.
for lost time, and it was fun. It was fun at the beginning. I remember this still. That I think it was after New Year. It was New Year's, the first New Year's after without this bitch, and we were fucking partying, and we partied at Mario's house.
Yeah.
And in the morning, everybody wakes up, we're all hungover, but we're all still chilling. It's me, it's Mario, I think Pito Face, I think maybe you were there, and then you know all
For New Year's?
Yeah,
I probably was
yeah,
there.
we were all there in the
Yeah.
morning. We were all chilling and fucking just drinking, all hungover together. We're like all gonna grub. And I was like, this is what I've been missing. This is what I fucked up, and I should have been doing fucking since day one. So yeah, we just keep on going like that, but it was a mixture of me trying to make up for lost time and me trying to just not deal with it. Is I would get fucking shit-faced, blackout drunk, damn near every weekend. Every time I drank, and
Well,
we would drink Friday and Saturday. So I'm getting fucking blackout drunk.
It was a fun time.
But not on Sunday though.
No, oh, Sunday I had to go to work usually.
Sunday was chill, yeah.
If I didn't have to work on Monday, we do it Sunday too. Shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it was Lord's Day, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not my lord.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, we were fucking, we were pounding, and yeah, cause at least in Hispanic fucking group, right, family dynamics or whatever, dudes aren't supposed to give a shit, really, right? Shit happens, you move on.
Supposed to be cold blooded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and to a point, I feel like I did that, but I was just using drinking to mask that.
Filling that hole with beer.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just using drinking to mask that, right? So I would just pound, and I'm like, okay, cool, And I fucking told my dad it was a joke, cause so and so was all fucking heartbroken over this broad, and I fucking told my dad, I was like, why doesn't he just fucking get blackout drunk till it's over like a fucking adult? You know what I mean? And we fucking laughed, but that's kind of it is what it is, cause my dad did the same thing. Other members of the fucking group have done the same thing. That's just what we do.
I did it
Yeah.
with Jane.
It's just par for the course. There's healthier ways to deal with it, I'm sure. I haven't fucking found one, but it worked for me. I'm fucking still alive.
It could have worked out.
Yeah.
Me too. Whatever.
And then this bitch hits me up. When she hits me up the first time that she comes back, and we fucking handle that business. And then she hits me up because I still have some of her shit.
Oh,
Like her
right.
records or
Yeah.
Because I bought her a record player like right before she dipped. She said, "Oh, can you hold these records for me, whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was still in love." Like, yeah,
I'll wait for you.
I'm a fucking fag.
I'll wait for you.
But when she had hit me the second time, I was like, "No, the fuck! I don't even have your shit no more, bitch. I threw that shit away."
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
did.
I was like, "Homie, I'm a fucking stone cold killer now, baby. You done fucked the game up, And she was like, "Wow, I can't believe it." And I just put LOL. She's like, "Are you fucking laughing at me?
She blew up.
I fucking joke to you, bro." I'm like, first of all, chill the fuck out, ho. Second of all, yes, you are. You're getting exactly what you fucking deserve. I'm treating you how you made me treat you. You know what I mean? You put me in this position. Don't expect anything less, because I never shown you since day one that anybody that's crossed me, I'm not going to treat them exactly how you're treating you right now. And Mel knows I fucking scorched her that word. You know what I mean? She might as well been fucking Nagasaki. I blew that bitch the fuck up. And I haven't heard from her since. Because, you gotta let her know, dude. You can't let these bitches run wild. Trust no bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm fucking a little unstable, But I'm not in touch with my feminine side like these two gentlemen here. But it is what it is, man. So, but all these stories, right, they have something in common. You have to have self-respect. And
Yeah, that's number one thing.
And I don't know if we talked about it on camera, or if I just we talked about it off camera, is now when I see somebody dealing with somebody that's juicing them or playing games or running games on them.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
I didn't say that.
Sorry.
It bugs me because it reminds me of the time that I was doing that and I was letting that shit happen to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, son, you gotta have self-respect. Because it's one thing to know better, and it's one thing to do what you know is better. So, you gotta have self-respect, man, because nobody's gonna respect you if you don't respect yourself.
100%.
It's also one thing to try and work shit out and taking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't take shit.
Yeah.
You know, like if someone's fucking manipulating you, if someone's like controlling you and shit, dip out. The fuck are you there for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's something both of you are fucking dealing with, work it out. But if one person is completely like controlling the other person and they have no say, they can't even fucking go out with friends, dude, like dip out, dude. There's hundreds of other people out there, you know what I mean? Like there's no reason to be part of a relationship if you're not enjoying it at all, you know what I mean?
You don't need to be.
Yeah,
Here's what my mistake is I thought that I needed to be in a relationship. You don't need to be in
with what's crazy.
You go out, you have fun with your people,
Yeah.
and you just let shit happen, man. That's how you have adventures. I have some stories right now, but it's fucking hot here. But I'm pretty sure I would have had way more fucking stories if I was partying for those 5 years on top of the fucking the last 3 or 4, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's been a little bit, if you think about it.
yeah. But we got a lot of partying done in that fucking short span.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I have some stories of when after the fact and when I was starting to work out again and I wasn't blackout getting drunk, but I was just drinking because it was a bell curve, right? You go up and then you fucking settle back down.
Yep.
And on the downswing is when I got some funny stories too, because I actually remember what the fuck happened. But
I might not, but
we can say that for another time. So we're gonna hear about your guys' bad breakups, friendships, or relationships.
Exactly.
But that one went kind of long. So thanks for listening, boys and girls. Like, share, subscribe, all that.
Yep.
Share with your people, have their people share with their people.
Share with people who are currently in the heartbreak motel.
Yeah. Share with somebody that you think needs to hear about the self-respect. And
exactly.
What you
Exactly.
So
maybe our stories will enlighten them.
Yeah. Don't never forget, trust no bitch. All right, guys.
But thanks.